Oh, right. So, map 3 now. I just had some dinner. Change this thing up. Alright, so I'll let you know what I had. I had a ribeye sandwich. Basically, a meat sandwich. And the steak that was in my sandwich was really raw. And I'm the kind of person that likes medium rare steaks, but this one was raw. I was like, no, bad. So, call the place back, and I'm gonna get a free sandwich. Well deserved, because it's not cheap. Okay. Let's see. Last map, and I've been waiting for this. Dust 2. I was gonna say Dust 3. Why? Because I'm gonna see this from Device's perspective. Whoever's opting, I want to see what they're doing, because this map is pretty nice, pretty effective if you have an op. Okay, you're a scouter. Twist, why you over here sucking dick? I'm not, okay, I came off really poor there. Okay, why are you being so positive to your enemy team in a best of 5 final that's gonna involve a lot of money? Why are you being so nice? Make them feel better than they are. Okay, forget that. So, Leech is in the smoke. Xbox has been smoked. I think the T's through this. This could be a CT smoke. Sometimes CT throws a push forward, but Leech is using this as his own smoke. Smoke is fading. That flashes through. The mid player has walked through Glaive. Number 7's gonna flash through mid. This is a mid to B take. Ooh, and Stewie just pushes out right before that actually happens. So, now he's in lower, upper's pushing, Math is moving towards the B ramp, and ooh, 3 players in lower, and the T's probably know about this. Oh, they were trying to counter this, but the smoke there was a screen in their face, or the smoke screen in their face, just obscure their vision, and so now Liquid are probably gonna get a pistol round. Look at that. Alright, so what do they buy second round? P9s, okay. Not the most uncommon, but not the best. FAMAS, AUG, and FAMAS. Okay. Well, the FAMAS is fine because you can use that for the gun rounds, but the MP9 here for the bonus, I'm gonna keep that for 2 rounds. Yes. But what does Grim do with this? So let's see what he does. This is probably the weakest weapon besides the Glocks. Okay, so he's gonna molly, play up close. That's fine. Now he smoked it and mollied it as a solo player. Now he needs reinforcements while mid is open, giving up completely. Why they have 3 players on A, 2 on site, 1 in pit. That pit player is super committed over here, and if anything were to happen on any side, he's so far away. Hopefully he isn't stuck thinking about long pushing late. Doesn't matter because the Leech had an AUG. That scope is so strong. And not only is Dupree doing this, now Leech has done this. Buying the AUG, second round. Really strong for anti-ecos. Except for the fact he has no helmet. Grim actually pushes through this mid. Gets gonna get $900 for that first kill. Is it worth $1,800? Okay. Or was that $1,200? I don't know. The gun almost paid for itself. So it's not bad. Grim has enough to buy a rifle, but he's a V player, so what is he gonna buy? A4. With no helmet. Okay. It's fine since there are AKs on the other side, so not bad. Same for a Leech. Luckily, nothing happened to him this round. Smoked the cross. Who's watching? Device. Device watching. Flashes over long. So many grenades over long. That's nice. They beat the quick player. Well, he got completely abandoned too. Holy cow, completely abandoned. They're 2 players towards Cat. Wow, so completely abandoning that and being completely brainless and confused. Concussion gives them a sight. So, lack of coordination here, just lack of information, beating a player in the pit. Gotta save. What happened? Well, Astralis just went out fast long. That's fine. They had the spawn, they had the flashers to beat that one player. And it's a good round, I guess, because if you have AKs and the CTs are gonna have, you know, low util, but some rifle, a variant of one. Nice ball, Naf. Yes, yes, Naf. Yes, 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 yes. Gonna bug out this game. Oh no! How are you gonna get your ball back? That's a cool promise. Yeah, some doodling. Like some creature on his rifle there. Okay, Liege is down. Famus as well. So 3 Famuses. Famus. Okay, with no helmet again. On 2, Grim still has no helmet. I think he survived the gun round. Now he has full util set and a kit. It cost all the bonus money he had. Just for some util in the kit. While the T's still have AKs. And a scout and an AUG, so that's pretty bad. Ooh. Okay, so again, it seems like isolating one player with a stack of 3 seems to be what they're doing on the Astralis. Okay, device is holding up B. Man, just picking on a single player and then retreating before any trade or equipment is used to defend the situation happens. So they fought long early, now they fought mid early, and now... Speaking of mid early, since players play 2-1-2 on this map, since there's going to be potentially a second player in mid after they, control B with grenades and things like that, then that second player comes mid. There is a window of opportunity where there's only one middle while that second player is still setting up. I think that's the timing Astralis try to hit, and it worked. And they get a save again, CTs, and them forcing on the next round is going to be not the best. Dang, look how much money Astralis have. $2,400 on Majisk, 3 on Glaive. Zip is the lowest, 1,300, but you can still buy next round even if you were to die this round. And that's from that is carried over on the CTs. They're just trying to defend themselves to stay alive here. You got you though. Job twist. Keep weapons. Wow. What are they gonna do? You can buy next round. That's a lot of money for a good bonus for next round. It's only what, second loss? Third loss bonus, so 2,400 each. So you're gonna have close to 5. That's fine. And Liege bought down to what? What did he buy? Nothing, I guess. Okay, so... Oof. I don't know. Bad movement, I guess, because he... Yeah. Anyways. Okay, Dupree's close, and the support player... Ooh, there is no support player. Dupree's on his own. The support player is actually Device here watching over the A site. Yeah, there's just smoke there, and I'm not sure... Oh, Dupree's just going to stand there in the box. Okay. Not a bad idea. Wonderful position, actually. Because now he can jump up, actually, and raid. Cool. Alright. So don't move and just wait at that box. A good spot for the T. Rather than moving up to the ramp, trying to find that player, you know, wasting yourself and not getting traded. I am recording, right? I hope I'm recording. I am recording. Alright. Thank goodness. Just all tabbed. Hopefully we're fine now. What just happened? Stewie peeked into device. What happened? What? No, the glaive. Was that an AK from glaive? Ugh. Meant to be smoked, and you get a free smoke. And throw the second smoke so they don't see that. Top mid push from long, and who was that? Glaive just peeked the cat, who was also trying to push forward towards the B side. Damn. A fake mid to B pulls so many CTs up. Especially a free kill in mid. Interesting. So the next time I'm in a game and I'm playing Dust 2 and it's a 4-on-5, I'm gonna fake a mid to B and hoping that there's some aggression on catwalk at least. Long potential always, yes. But it's very likely as I saw Twist push that. Oof, this spot here is dangerous. Ooh, and they're playing together, one above and one below with this AUG scoped. No way they could lose this, right? Right. This AUG is still on zip. How long have I been carrying this thing? This was Allegius AUG. It's crazy. Yeah, Allegius AUG. Allegius Stat Track AUG, he calls it. It's not even Stat Track. Okay, gets the infill jump and nothing there. So that car was spotted. CT's fallback. Stewie's just behind first box, and Naf is just jiggling this catwalk, and we have 5 and 1 working together. Twist and Elige. Grim is holding up the B. Nice kill by Elige. Being close like that can get that player there. Not the easiest position to get a kill, because often you'll be killed there standing as a CT player. But it worked out. Twist and Grim still playing together here. One above, one below. Not much going on. Glaive has been holding this for a while, right? And now he's just falling off, walking to cat. What's up? Oh, he's walking mid. Ooh, mid to be smoked now. Aim right at that line between the box and Xbox, and you just throw the free smoke. Boom. Single smoke is down. Twist hits the first and the second. Doesn't get the third. Window player Naf. Oof. Played it well. Doesn't overpeak. Overpeaking would have been a mistake, and Zip has to fight 3 unarmored opponents. 2 armored opponents, but there's no helmet on any of them. Ah. Was that Elige who fell? Number 6, number 1? No, it was not Elige. It was someone who went through the door. No, Elige went through the door, I guess, and then shot him after the one defusing. Cool. He had turn 10. He had his head turn around. Zipnix had his head turn around. Damn it. Can't speak. I'm gonna move this down here. Okay. Gonna leash with a nice default knife skeleton. And right as device, he has the opposite corner. Elige has been flashed over, though they have the best spawn. Still loses it. Device is too fast for that situation. Elige couldn't have done that any quicker if he wanted to. I don't know what happened. What was wrong with Elige's pathing? Was he the closest player or not? I'm actually gonna repeat this round here. If Elige is not the closest player, then that's a problem. Because, yep, he's not the closest. If this is not a perfect run, if you don't like counter strafe the grenade basically without showing your body the way Elige did, you're gonna get killed. Let's see. How good is your running? The left shoulder looks to be clear. He is running a little wide. Alright, how do you turn? How do you turn? Oh! Yeah, he went out too far and then threw the molly. He had a little bit of space for him to like sidestep, counter strafe, throw the molly and live. Hopefully just get legged or worst case scenario, headbang through the wall. But if you don't run perfectly, if you don't count or consider the timing that you really are a disadvantage of, and there you go. You lose long. Well, they don't exactly lose long, you lose a player. Now you have 2 on A site, 1 is flashed, 1 is nading, 1 is probably... Ooh, they're falling off cat. What in the heck is this from Astralis? Mid to B is... I love this. My brain just never thought about this before. Grim. They picked you up for a reason. Ooh, I like that from Dupree. He gets close to the corner, pulls that player for a bait, gets called out, and then gets traded off for the rest of Astralis. So if you're running that strat, that footstep noise, and then that movement will make you miss or confuse you at least. Damn. Because if, what was that? Dupree just ran straight. Grim would have just sprayed. He would have just started spraying that angle instead of trying to like follow through the one that was actually coming out. And you know, then after that repositioning, because he missed, and he's done. Excellent position, or excellent route of the entry there. And they're just gonna completely take this bomb. Zipness is not gonna let anyone defuse this at all. It gets closer and closer as it gets closer to this smoke. So he's definitely on the ball here. Okay. CT's got a full buy now. Good. 1 AUG on the leech. An AK, 2 AKs. Ooh, this is a free pickup. And up. Nasty. The upper is behind them. Naf just plays like a rifler, man. Like around the player always, but not really like... I don't know. Wait, he's a rifler, he just picked up the op. He doesn't mind using it. The playstyle of having an opera is something you can find invaluable in a team. Sure enough, got that kill, but now what does he do with this op? Goes on this box. No, he doesn't want to go back up. Okay, he does go back up. Device versus Naf. Number 4. Device is number 8. He's twice the number you are. Ooh, oh, look at that sticker on Naf's op. Whoa. That's cool on the scope, because it wraps around like that. Device is still in the back. Holding for... Oof. Why is Naf in Ninja Box with an op? Okay, so that's what I mean. So what is this opper doing? He's staying in Ninja Box with a freaking op. What are you doing? Is that the smoke that goes outside of B? Yes, it is. Oh no, this is the B door smoke. Okay. Grim's gonna save. Likely. Let's fast forward and find out. He does keep it. Great. 3 and 6. Economy on the CT side is okay. It's not in shambles because they do have a rifle here. They didn't really force buy into like a CT round, I guess. That's fine because they've been sticking to those secondary rifles. Nav crawling up. Nice. Gets an advantage. Finally! Someone doing opera-like things. Good. That's Zipnix. That was a weird spot to stand back there. Because then somebody walks into you just like that. Okay. Well, Device is just holding upper for any sort of push. He's waiting to crawl forward, and he was trying to listen to see if anybody was moving towards his left side. I don't think he's going to clear the left pocket, because he's just going to fall... or move forward and check right. But I think he's actually not going to do that. Forget that he has teammates that are going to be in front of him. He tends to be the second or third player. Ice coming here. Magisk. What is Magisk holding devices here? He's just holding for, I don't know. If he fell back and then somebody pushed, something like that. And Astralis are slowly going towards the device because he has this angle advantage and he's going to keep this information. But with that smoke down and that flash, he doesn't pre-fire, he moves and makes sound, and then all those smokes are coming in now. Nice. Oh man. They were just there, and all of a sudden they just look away and then they just take sight. What the heck? I'm not sure if that flashbang gave out Grim's position. That's a weird round to lose. I want to repeat it because how was Grim called out? Twist came from window, right? Was that just like a pre-aim and he just got unlucky as far as like the timing? Alright. So they're just holding. Number 3 is Stewie. Okay, he's still playing the mid. There's that smoke from mid doors, right? I mean B doors, and then not sure. No, he just gets spotted. Stewie gets killed because he came through the door. Okay, so Grim is just unlucky because he gets spotted by 2 or 3 players. Device is the one of them spotting him, so he's definitely in trouble. Just want to see this from Stu's perspective. 3, okay. Could have heard that. Not that is important. Yeah, 3 on A. Okay, they know you're there. Naf Wood's a long player. Twist is actually the one posted far in top long. Or in longhouse. Oh shoot, they made a footstep walking up cat. He heard the drop, so he smokes it. Mid potential. 1 and 3. No, it's 2 and 3. Grim is there with a flash for Stewie because yeah, Stewie did think about them to be potential. And then Grim split on the idea of whether it's B or it's mid to B. Stewie comes in. Jumping around the doorway, throws a flash, no gun out. What the heck, dude? It's 10 seconds left with a grenade out. I was hoping that flash would save him, but this cost him the round and the rest of the half now. Wait a second. It's a 1v1. Liege, he won, but he has no kit. With $2 grand in the pocket. Freaking awesome. Was there even a kit anywhere else? No. So why are you... You know, it's like little things like, let's just have a kit on each site. Can make a difference. Because then who thinks about a kit in that situation? It's hard. You just have to already be thinking about that, looking at that beforehand and trying to plan that. But no, it's not happening on this team. Okay. So Stewie's the mid player. Grim is the B player. Leash pushing forward. Naf and Twist are working together. Boosting the cat. Leash is here with a backup player. Naf here actually is not the backup. He's the player who's playing by Ninja Box again with an op. Not that it's a terrible idea. Device will just be looking down all the way through as his team is advancing forward, yes, but what kind of information are you providing? Your team is running out of grenades. Look, Liege and Grim are out of grenades. Liege is on Cat, Grim is on B, so now you're leaving this on to Stewie with a FAMAS on fence side. This is Grim, this is Stewie. It's flipped around. Okay, that's good. So Stewie has a smoke from the doorway side, but Liege is still here on Cat. And that backup from NAF is starting to pull towards Cat as the T's are going up long. So now he's backing up away. Leech is now fighting too. Well, the twist NAF is still split with long. No second player. Because Leech has it, of course, but what if he didn't? Then they just take long A and Cat and it's done round? You just completely rely that on Leech to carry you. And that's fine, but you see better teams play with 2 in the setup. Or aren't so split in what needs to happen. Because you saw this sort of split attention on B site with Stewie and Grim. Holding T spawn. Oh, run away! Run away! They're trying to be safe. Not worth it. Fair enough. I only got 3K. Okay. Ooh. That's a sick timeout. This is a sick timeout. These are tactical timeouts. That's sick. How can I tell? Well, it feels tactical to me. Like, I feel like it's impactful as far as like how everything's developed, how players have been playing. Not as a buy round, then you time out, even if the other side, both teams have a full buy. And as I was distracting myself with that talk, I'm just gonna repeat this round because somebody just died at long. Device, oof, he tried peeking, but was that Stewie who won with an AK? Did he have a better spawn? Let's see. So, no, Stewie has... Whoa, wait a second. 3. Who took out Device that long? So I wonder what happened here. This timeout, did anything change for the CTs? Anyone change their direction, their plan? Nope, Stewie goes towards long. It's NAF with the op. He had a better spawn. Ooh, he goes really wide. He goes back to car, which I don't think is really always the best, but in this case it's fine because there is all those smokes and not enough flashes. NAF looks to the edge of smoke. Device walked into that with no flash assist from anybody. So peeking dry at the pro level is going to get you killed. My server is lagging. What the heck? Oof, Elite is stuck. Elite. Playing the same spot again. Don't let your ego win. It's not gonna happen again. You're not gonna get 3. You might get 2. If you get 1, you're good. You're lucky, consider that. But this secondary support from NAF, knowing he's here. Third molly. Trying to fight this back, thinking there's someone pushed forward in some spot. Trying to clear or move any gaps off, and damn, look at that. No gaps, we're just gonna go through. You guys are not ready for us. Again, just Astralis, 3 of them picking on a player, but I ended up finding 2 instead. So 3 players on an entry is the way to go for Astralis. You know, taking cat, taking mid, or something like long. Because when you saw him take long on round 3, was it? That was 3 players going out long, picking on Twist, who was in the corner and pit and just died. And look, Astralis got the round 2. It's great. So you need to have at least 3 players on an entry if you're gonna fight map control, or to fight or basically pick on the CTs in a situation where they're weak, like the economy or the position they're in. Are they stuck? Are they sidetracked? There's their attention span thinking about something else. Is this when we can attack? Something like that. And just if you take 3 players in that case, and you're gonna win that. Speaking of 3, now we have 7, 8, and 6 out in long. They have long control now. Imagine 2 went out and 1 flashed, or 2 flashed and 2 went out, and the third one was flashing after the second was going through. Device is holding the corner. No flashes, no smokes, nothing except for 2 players on catwalk, and Liege is on top of Ninja Box, or this little spot that Simple likes to play on. Simple likes to hide in the corner as you're coming up to catwalk, because then he can just sneak you and get 2. Yeah, I think Liquid playing here is a result of watching Device. Because if you see Device, he's just going to look down the sight as his team's going up. Who's going up? It's Magisk. You're going to go fast. Device is off the angle because he has to go together. He can't really hold back. Oh, dang it. That spam was good. Ooh, that smoke to the cross. I mean, the shot through the smoke. Whatever. It's a gap in smoke. And Sui gets another gap smoke kill. Cool. Okay. Nothing out of the... I don't know. That wasn't such a fun round. Forgot what happened. This match is set to pause during freeze time. Terrorist timeout again. Okay. That did feel like an L for Astralis, so doing a timeout is fair. Oof. 2 ops. 2 ops. 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Stewie's looking at mid. Map is flashing. Twist is running the pit. Legion's also flashing. Taking blue control. Legion's a beast. He's pushing forward. He don't care. He's got an AUG. Let's go. And Astralis immediately retreat to admit to B, I guess. Yes. Come on, give me the right player. Glaive. Glaive has no smoke. It's only Device Magisk. Admit to B or going to cat? We walk back Longhouse, but now CT's technically, in theory, Twitches have Longhouse control. Because Liege was the one pushing forward earlier. Now it's just Twist holding back, and the Liege is number 1, who is in CT spawn, looking for the mid to be push. He hears that smoke for the CT spawn. No, that's the corner smoke. So they can crossover A. Flashes and mollies. Liege can't move now because he's been mollied off. Twist is at long, gets 1 kill. Naf with the op on ramp is good for 1, and that's great because it's better than being by Ninja Box or, you know, not doing something effective. Not that he would have been there, but where else could he have been? Car, looking over the cross, let him give up sight. No, it's probably better to have 1 on sight then. That's why Naf was at. Because, I mean, you could have Naf playing that corner by the car area where you see like the head crossing over. You can shoot like 2 or 3 times. Instead he plays on the ramp, which is fine. If he had to fall into A site, he just jump up in case Twist were to die. Ooh, the Liege with the fast cat gets 3. No, insane. The Liege. So this is exactly what I meant. I feel like a Liege is the kind of player to do these kinds of plays. The one that reads this, the one that's most comfortable, the smartest.
Counter-terrorists win.
Not just, I don't know, some pugger. Liege actually thinks. I feel bad for Liquid. I don't feel like there's been any impact from the IGL, other than like him saying, "Hey guys, don't peek A-site because the Device is gonna peek it every time." That's what he does. And as scary as that is, if that's the default Astralis have, and every team's afraid of Device doing this, so how do they counter that? How do they beat this rather than avoiding him? Because you can't avoid him. Because his map control is more than enough. Speaking of map control, he's hiding here with Zip in the corner, trying to bait him in. T's are actually coming through for this. Oof, he's cheating. That's the bomb. Ah! Naf! Where are you going, bro? Oh! Alright, Stewie. Does he know there's two players there? Because one was reloading and one was at the corner jiggling. Couldn't get through that. So old information is old information. Now there's two left-hand side. Only Glaive on the corner. Trying to spam a hit. Glaive falls back in case he goes cat. And no, there's two at long pit. So why not trust them? Yeah. Either that or all three of you just be aware of that push and then start moving forward towards long. But what if Stewie just gets all three of you? That's why you got the Glock. In case they're all close. But there's no one there. Closest spawn is Glaive. Closest spawn, what does he do? Immediately goes for the counter flash, but runs not exactly on the curve, but runs kind of across. So I think this is actually a longer route to get to the corner. Unless the corner you're trying to run to is depending on the position of the body. Oh, I need to test that out. Doesn't really matter because the Glaive team up cat and just got all the info his team's in mid. KCT still have a scout on device, so you'll see device do this. If he survives, he will carry the scout over. And he's really good at it. He can still get one-shot headshots with it. Smokes to close. He's gonna peek over the smoke. Stewie knows device does this. I believe he knows this, and that's when he peeks. No fast cat. Oh. That miss causes a shot and the smoke to go through. This is a Mitsubishi smoke alternative. And who was that? Elige was underneath the smoke because CTs know that you can peek over this to see under. And if you could, you can get a free kill, I think. I think that's how the smoke works. Or unless if you push forward, then you can't see much. I don't know. But Elige was there to counter any push. Which I thought was kind of common with that kind of smoke. You can see feet or whatnot. I don't know. Right, because if you're going up cat and you throw that smoke, and if you walk down the mid doors, Elige is there watching it. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, well, it makes sense now because T's just got mollied off. Twist jumps into CT on his own, gets all the information needed, but he's running around so much they know he's here on his own. He's gonna swing out and peek while the rest of the T's are behind a smoke, so it has enough time for Zimus to peek wide out. At the same time, somebody was probably watching that side of the smoke. And this is an Astralis wall, so how are you gonna pass this? Stewie pushes that Molotov, but it would have been very impactful, but being Zimus on the ramp is the support needed to keep the round in for Astralis. Stewie peeks. Math. No, you whiffs the spray. $47. You missed, bro. Gotta respect the hustle. Purple, stop trolling. Mind blown. Who's purple? I don't know. But if Twist is purple, then they're picking on Twist. And Twist was being a nice guy in chat earlier. Damn, mid to be smoked and mid doors is smoked. Lots of grenades exchanged. Astralis just, oh, it says, I'm sorry. Liquid roll forward to catwalk, throw their grenades. Wow. Oh, Grims is just lurking lower tunnels. I guess it is gonna be an 8 hit. Are they changing their plan? Mid to B? Oh no, no, Naf, I'm sorry. I'm so stupid. Naf was just coming back just to help Grim cross over. Okay, so now they are gonna hit A. There's 2 smokes lined up. This is a drop down smoke, or this is a corner smoke. Is there a drop down smoke happening? No, I thought there was a drop down smoke. Yeah. Oh no, it was just this box smoke here. Why would you smoke that? Does it look? You can't really see from long. Interesting smoke. Blade pushed that. In that case, Astralis moving. So now it's a 4-on-4. Who's 7?
Bomb has been planted.
Number 7, Zip at long with an AUG, holding for long, but how long does he hold this until long is no longer an option for him to worry? His team is getting close. Let me start moving forward. If I do die at long, I'm gonna know it because I'm standing in the open. They're not looking at long anyways, because it's clear in sight. No aggression, no peeks, no grenades from the T's. They're just gonna get pinched from all these retake utility grenades. Oh boy. Ooh. And he's only in CT spawn. Where the heck is Naf?
Bomb has been defused.
Yeah. Didn't think he had a chance there, but they actually switched off to the player with no kid defusing, which could have been the actual rounding needed, but Naf doesn't go nasty. We needed Naf that round. Now there's 12. Okay, so what now? Who's gonna finish this round for them? There's gotta be somebody on Liquid. Someone has to get this round. 2 of you, 3 of you, please just go long. Go. Sweet's going long. Lee just flashing. Oof, oof. So many knife pulls doing the route for long. Not really perfectly, but it's not like the CTs are throwing enough flashes for this sort of route to change for Stewie anyways. But Device just peeks on sight. Lee just on his own with Stewie was in pit and he couldn't even see because I think there's a smoke there blocking, making him think it's not possible for a peek to happen. Well, it was possible, and Device is just gonna keep owning you with just 3 CT players and only 4 Ts. Actually, not only 4. Only 3 CT players and 4 Ts. Looking at car, mollies it, making sure if anyone was close. No one was close except pushes that flashbang info peak. No one's that long. Device is just gonna move forward just to make sure that's true. He starts to rotate over, not really checking pit longer than just more than a second. If they were in pit, then they probably are hiding there or they rotated out. Turns out they rotated out. I mean, turns out they stayed. Zip. Okay. Might just be a save round. If he gets one, he won't, because Stew's in the back. Oof. That would have been Stew. Not. I wouldn't say that would have been the confidence for Astralis because they were still in B site. So they will opt for the save. Fair. It is 7-12. Really bad scoreline for the CTs because if you lose the gun round, that's going to get close to 12-12 or like 13-12 if you miss this next buy round. If they buy next round. Are they going to buy next round? Oops, let me just do that. Okay. So Device has 53. Okay, they are buying. So enough money here, it's fine, because the next round they're going to save, and then they'll buy. Okay, so they had a lot of money. That's good. I thought it was going to be like rifles only. But no, it is plentiful. This is a full buy almost. Except for the fact of like 3 grenades from missing at the start. Okay, so he's just jiggling top mid. But weird. Why would you jiggle him? No, I want a Device, not. There we go. Oof. The leech. I'm not sure he made a footstep on purpose, but now Now that there's 2 players in CT spawn, Device is like, hey, can you just... Or, who was that? Glaive is like, hey, you can go catwalk, Device? Sure, bro. I'll go. He goes in corner, but he does not scope. Doesn't care if you can hear him. He's just gonna keep waiting here. And number 4 is just jiggling long. Okay. And there's pick control. So, and they smoke long. So what are you gonna do now? You're forced to go cat. You're already cat. So the T's already know this. Glaive is already rotating. Device is still here holding. Yikes. And I asked, who was gonna do this? Which of the T's are going to win the round? Turns out it took 2 to answer that. I don't think it's gonna be any of them. Okay. Damn. Oh, who is that? Oh, almost. No time though. If it wasn't as slow as he was, he probably would have that. Bomb plant. Maybe have peeked tunnels, killed him, and then kill the guy who was dropping in, but he gets flashed out and he gets traded out and doesn't win. That's probably the most likely situation. But doesn't matter. Do with the op goes suicide. He's running mid. This op. Dang, Molotov smoke. Oof, aiming too low. Dang it. I swear, man, like, there's at least 2 or 3 rounds where Stu makes a mistake or just misses out of luck, and those are like round-worthy lucky situations that don't happen that could have been in their favor for Liquid. Oof, see his feet. Ooh. Magus is ready for that pop flash. Glaive, what he will often CTs need to do is push that mid to B smoke, because if it happens, then your B players are isolated and you don't give them any spare time to turn around and direct his attention to like the tunnel players and things like that. Because now you see Magus had enough time to kill one, but doesn't actually get a second kill. Because there were 2 players in tunnels. Unfortunately, the mid to B was split, so there was little chance for Magus to not get traded. So there's 2 players coming from both directions. Grim can hear tunnels. Twist is over by the window. He drops down. Zip is outside B. Device. Gonna get flashed through. Grim. Oh. Oh no! Ooh. Damn, dude. Device gets both of them, and he takes a free op for CT side. You know whose op that is? That's Stewie's op. So, who does it kill with it? Naf. Naf killed Stewie. No, Stewie killed Naf. Damn it. I messed it up. Man, dude. 9 and 13, and you giving up your op to the other team. This is just a series of not really bad luck, but just Counter-Strike is just leaning in favor of Astralis. It's almost like the game knows who's doing better than the other. It gives them RNG in their favor. That's quantum physics 101. No, but I wouldn't doubt this game being in a quantum state. Being a quantum game, I mean, little things you can do here that many alternative realities can happen. It's a cool game. Counter-Strike is. Oh. Double zoomed. No. He got an ace. Are they gonna pause, Liquid? What's going on, Liquid? You got 2K. Timer is running down. You really want to end it like this? God. XD. You guys are sucking devices. Don't support him. Don't say he's a good scouter. Don't say he's a good opper. Stop being so damn positive to the enemy team in the best of 5 when you're losing money. You suck. Stop supporting him like that. Dang it. Can't take nice comments when you're losing. Like, what are you doing? You're gonna hang out to the bar together? Oh, no, laugh together? Well, you lost. You're worse at Counter-Strike than they are, so don't be nice. Holy hell. Don't be respectful like that of your enemies. You're just boosting their freaking mentality up so they can beat you. My goodness. Your liege here actually has a chance to get a sneaky kill. Wait a second. Didn't actually move forward for the entry, but yeah, he gets shut down. Dude. Alright, immediate purchase of a UMP by Stu. He's like, alright, I'm just buying what the heck I want. I'm not gonna lead. This is poor. Buy whatever you guys want. Buy whatever, going fast. The Leech? Who is carrying the bomb? It's Twist, so 1 in 5. The Leech is going. Twist is going through with the bomb first. Mollowed out. Leech missed to be smokes. Hits the molly for that back corner so nobody is there, and if they were, they'd be pushed forward, or they stay back. They're going at B now. Magus doesn't get more than 1. He's been getting at least 1, so that's fine. Magus at least gets 1 on B. It's better than getting no kill. Well, you can depend on Magus to get at least 1. That's great. This looks like a T round. He's gonna skip forward through. It's just a pug. Here, he just pushed through mid. Alright, we got this. Leech has 21 kills. Everybody else is on 13 and 12. Grim has 16 deaths. Grim plays... Oh, freak. He plays on B. Yeah. Well, it's because he has a CT, he probably died a lot. And now as a T, the trades... Or, he has more deaths than his teammate because I guess the other player saved on A. More than Grim because he was a B player and he gets pushed in and he dies. Okay. Pause by CTs. Oh, the CTs paused when this is Astralis or Liquid are pushing forward the momentum. You want to slow them down. They also want to be strategic about what they're going to do to counter this. And look, the Pre just pushes lower tunnels. They're just going to pug it out. They're not aware. No one's helping out each other. Nobody's on minimap at mid. They're all at long. And Device actually peeks into Stu because they're really making all that noise for him. And there's no one else anywhere else. They're going to be long. Dave is coming up on the flank. Tease. Oh no. Device actually gets there on time. Man. The fighting here at long, the first one is very strong. There's always a chance for a second since he was so early there, but Twist isn't really considering that push in theory is just the one you need, and now your team is dying on A. Damn it. Twist. GG. Here you go. Lowercase, uppercase, GG. Astralis win. 3-0. This was the IEM Global Challenge. Thank you for watching.